Today, we're going to be going ahead and getting a upgraded fishing rod. If you look at the current fishing rod that we have, it is not very good. It's quite literally the fishing rod you get from your top rank hit. So we want to go ahead and upgrade that and start investing in fishing. Apparently, fishing is one of the best manual, grinding ways to get money. So I want to go into it and see why it's actually worth it. But before we do that, we need to upgrade the fishing rod with just some basic enchants, just so we can start getting a ton of fishing books. If you've seen previous videos, you do know I have PVs full of books, so we're going to be looking through this and getting a ton of Book Hunter, as well as all the fishing rod related books. So we're going to grab out every single one. I just need to make sure that I'm not over grabbing on certain amounts. I have no clue exactly how good fishing is. People are saying it's better than killing blazes, which is one of the top money making methods, so maybe I am just uninformed, and that fishing is probably the best method. Okay, so that is one of my PVs. We'll go into PV5. There should be a few more books. I'm not gonna grab any more Book Hunter because we probably have enough of that. We got Auto Sell and we need to get 5 of that though. Oh, we also have Fishing Buddy, which apparently spawns like a fishing minion, I think, or something. So that's very interesting. I'm interested to see how good that is. Okay, so I think we have every single enchant book. Let's go ahead and PV1 these books really quick. Warp Enchanter. So we're currently here at the Warp Enchanter. Now we're gonna go ahead and start applying these to our fishing rod. We're gonna get bait first, just apply all the ones we need, and we're gonna get lure. Let's get another lure. Oh, it failed at 95%. That's not great, and it was a good book too. We got Avatar, we got another bait, another lure, and it applied, another bait, but that one failed. Unfortunate. I think we're pretty much out of all the ones that will make us more fish, except for Fishing Buddy. We want both of these to apply. One did, and I think the second did. Yes, perfect. Now let's look for all the Treasure Hunter, and we have a ton of XP from grinding a ton of blazes, so XP really isn't an issue anymore. Okay, we got the Treasure Hunter from my PV. Let's put that on. And then we got Archaeologist we need to apply. We do have a ton of these, so since we failed one there, we're gonna be fine. We'll definitely be able to max this out. Okay, we need one more to apply. Come on. There we go. And then we need Book Hunter, which can get us fishing books, specifically because we need certain fishing enchants, so we kind of need Book Hunter maxed out. And there we go. Book Hunter is maxed. And what else do we have? Oh, we have XP Finder, which honestly, it goes on farming, logging, and fishing. I think I'm gonna actually just put this on my fishing rod. I was thinking of not doing it, but we're gonna put it on. There we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put all these books in my PV4, the ones from PV5, and then put these spare ones in PV5 since we have a few. Now, Auto Sell both need to apply, so please apply. 84, okay, perfect. 98, perfect. Okay, that was great. We're basically upgrading our fishing rod, and then we're gonna look into this fishing area and how fishing works. Also, we need to look for better books here. Ooh, we got Magic Sight, which I'm honestly gonna just put on my sword because I'm still working on that. Nothing good here, nothing great. Auto Sell, perfect. Let's go ahead, put this on. 92, perfect. So we need about 2 more. Nothing good, nothing good. Last book, and it's literally nothing good. Okay, for the sword, I'm just gonna apply the Magic Sight because Magic Sight's almost maxed on that, and I'd like to max that soon. Okay, so I did /fish, and apparently there's no fishing world anymore. It's all based on your island and if you level up your island stats. So for island stats, you use points you get from leveling up, and you get more points the higher the level you're going up on. So right now I'm getting around 3 to 4 stat points per level, but you can see fishing levels right here. So spoiled is currently our current tier. I don't know how big of a pond we need, so we're gonna go ahead and just go Ice Warp Top, and then we're going to go ahead and go into shop, and then in /shop we're gonna grab out some water buckets because we're gonna need a decent bit of these, and then I guess we can make a 3x3 pool of water and see if that's good enough. I don't know if we need like a specific size for the pool of water, but we'll see. I'll keep all the water buckets on me for the time being, just in case we need a bigger size of pool. But here we go. We can start fishing. As you can see, the fishing is started. So what are we going to get from this? We got a barracuda, and we made 41,000 from one fish, but that's with no enchant procs. And enchant procs like lure, bait, and avatar should give me more money because it gives me way more fish. And to be fair, lure just makes it so I catch the fish fish quicker. We're also getting our fishing skill up, which is really good. Can't really complain about that. We'll go ahead and level up our fishing skill, and then we'll move on to the next tier of fish to see how good it is for the next one. Oh, and we caught 2 fish at one time there. So we made 80,000 from 1 catch. Okay. One thing I completely forgot is we need our fishing pet. Even though it's legendary, I might as well be using it. Technically, it's more skill XP, so I kind of need that. And our fishing buddy just spawned. Oh my gosh. It's Jack the fishing buddy. Okay. An avatar just procced, and we got 2 fish there. Okay. So yes, it is definitely good to have avatar. Also, we just caught a decent fish from Jack. It caught us a Norwegian hyphus. I don't even know if I said that right. I probably butchered it, but it was 118,000 for that one fish, which is really disgustingly OP. And we leveled up our skill. We're gonna catch this here, and we caught 6 fish there because of bait. So we got 500,000 almost. Oh my gosh. So that's just even on the first tier, so I can imagine higher tiers is even better. And it goes up to 10, and we're only on 1, which I don't think we'll be able to max in this video, but we'll go ahead and upgrade it from spoiled all the way to stinky. Okay, we caught another Norwegian hyphus, but basically our fishing pet is making us more fishing skill, so I can't really complain about that. I technically should have my sounds on if I want to fish more efficiently, because it's kind of slow if I'm not really paying attention to the sounds and then throw my bobber back out instantly. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in the trash because we pretty much have a situated size of a water pool that we really need. You only need like a 2x2 just so you have enough space, of course, but that's really it. Either way, we're getting our skill up, which is not bad, and also fishing does get your island level up just like any other skill, because that's how you level up your island. Anyways, let's go into our skills, and we're gonna grab all the rewards we can get, and there's a fishing speed boost in this when we get to level 4. Okay, all right, we should hit level 4 skill pretty quick here. Oh, and there we go, we did it. So now we can claim our 1% boost, so let's go ahead and get that really quick. So we basically have like 101% fishing speed boost, so it's not bad. I'll take it. Our pet's also just gonna run out, so it's gonna despawn, but we also do need to go ahead and buy some more witch spawners. So let's go into shop, and we're gonna buy some. We have around 1.2 billion, so we'll buy as many as we can. Now we have 100 million, and now we have a full stack, even though we need double this to fill the whole thing to its maximum limit. We still have 64, which is crazy. Also, I noticed we were getting battle pass rewards, so I'm just gonna go ahead and claim everything here that I can possibly claim in the free tier, and then we have a decent bit of spawners we can sell that I don't really need. If we go to Warp Enchanter, we have the fishing book we got. Let's see what we get. Akuma's Blessing. That's the first time I've seen that, but honestly, I don't really think it's that great because everyone has this, so why would I need it? You know, like, it's good early game, but it's definitely not in my interest. So I chose Lure, and does it apply? It does, so we should have Lure maxed out, which is really good. We also do have a ton of keys we do need to go ahead and open. I've been saving them for quite a bit of time, and I would like to make the money from these now. So I think what the plan is we're gonna start with common keys, and then we're gonna go to all the other rarities and then vote. Pretty simple concept, and then we'll open up the airdrops. Let's go to warp crates, and let's open these up. Shift right click, just get through all of these. If we get any good fishing books, like maybe bait or avatar, I'd be kind of happy, which is looking very unlikely, but I mean, might as well have hopes, you know? Okay, we should almost be done opening all these keys, and we did get a lure book, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Dang, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead, do sell all, make around 30 million off the spawners we don't need. We'll trash the chunk hoppers, we don't need those as well. And then now we're gonna go ahead, grab out the rare keys. So we'll go ahead and look for those. There we go, we got all the rares, so warp crates. So now let's go ahead, go through all these, and we should get some spawners that I might need for my spawner farm. So I can't really complain about that. That'll be good. No good books, unfortunate. And let's do another sell all, make a decent bit of money, 34 million, and some spawners I'll need. Let's go ahead, put down the iron golems and the spiders. There we go. Now we'll grab out all the legendary and the vote keys. All right, legendary, give us something good. We need good loot. Anything good would be appreciated. We got turbo chopping, not what I'm looking for. Tsunami, we didn't have a single one of those, which technically is a fishing enchant, so that's good. We basically just need to go ahead and apply that. I'm gonna store the pet eggs in my PV1, by the way. I don't really want to open them right now. Now we got vote keys. We'll go ahead and open up the vote keys. So let's go through these. Okay, more pet eggs. We have 14 now. That's not bad. And we got 19 blazes spare, which I gotta sell to other players at some point. Let's go to Warp Enchanter. I want this to apply badly because we haven't got a single one, so it would be nice if we got this. 84%, and it did apply, thank gosh. So what Tsunami does is it brings in a heap of like fish, which is really good, so I can't really complain that we got that. That is good. So now we have airdrops. We need to go ahead, open these. We're gonna spam all 12. I think it was 12. Let's spam them all. See if we get anything of interest. The spare keys we'll go ahead and put in here. For the time being, I don't really want to open them right now. We really didn't get any good loot except for the 6 common fishing robots, which we haven't even started using, which we probably should, but we'll hold off on those for a different time. The last thing we're doing is going ahead, putting down these spawners, and then I think we're pretty much situated. But there we go. We've invested in fishing. Overall, if we got to our highest peak of getting our island upgrade, or stat, I should say, if we got to a higher point on this, it would definitely be way more worth it. So I'll get one more level, but even then, it's gonna be more costly to get up there with stat points. So I'm gonna conserve all my stat points for a different time and maybe upgrade this later down the road. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate the support recently, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.